Did you know Kris Jenner was caught cheating multiple times? Is the Kardashian curse real? And do all men that date the Kardashians end up failing miserably in life? The truth about the Kardashians' relationships is more bizarre and twisted than you think, and here's why. Fame or true love? Kris, the family matriarch and highly successful momager, is widely known for her past marriages to Robert Kardashian and Caitlyn Jenner. But what many don't know is that long before them, there was professional golfer Cesar Sanudo. Though they never made it to the altar, Kris and Cesar dated for a while in the 70s and eventually got engaged. The pair's romance raised eyebrows, seeing that they had a 10-year gap between them. At 17, Kris was no doubt too young for 27-year-old Cesar. Many concluded that Kris was with Cesar for his money, but the pro golfer shut down speculation, insisting that he truly loved her. And then came the proposal. The couple got engaged, and all was well in their camp, until it was not. Cesar returned home unexpectedly one day to find his fiancée in bed with renowned attorney Robert Kardashian. This marked the beginning of the end. According to the pro golfer's brother, Carlos, Kris was always overly flirty with men at parties and had reportedly hit on him at some point too. Cesar also had speculations that his fiancée was cheating on him with NFL star O.J. Simpson. After the end of her marriage to Cesar, Kris continued dating Robert Kardashian. They would later get married in 1978. And for years, Kris and Robert were in love. Or at least that's what people thought. However, for Kris, old habits die hard, and she would soon find herself in the arms of another man, a soccer player named Todd Waterman. And it didn't end there. Kris allegedly also had an affair with her hairstylist, Alex Rodlin. And apparently some sources allege that Khloe's real father is Alex and not Robert. Given that both Khloe and Alex look eerily similar, Robert eventually filed for divorce, cut her off financially, and it was all over. Some might call it karma. After all, their relationship started as an affair. Third time's the charm. Following her split from Robert, Kris was left with 4 kids, no job, and basically nowhere to go. But she was not about to give up on her quest for true love. She soon started hanging out with Olympic gold medalist Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn Jenner, and in 1991, the pair got married after about 5 months of dating. Just like that, Kris found herself in the arms of an athlete again. Only this time, there was a difference. There was no money involved. If anything, it's safe to say that she gave Caitlyn and her career a much-needed boost. Kris managed to book the pro athlete several gigs as a motivational speaker, and through this, she mastered her now incredible managerial skills. After multiple suggestions from friends, Kris decided to give reality television a try, and in 2007, Keeping Up with the Kardashians was born. With that, Kris finally got the world focused on her and her family. Fairy tales and heartbreaks. In 2006, Kris's oldest daughter Courtney met Scott Disick, a man that would change the rest of her life. The pair soon started dating, with their relationship being a major part of Keeping Up with the Kardashians when it premiered in 2007. And in the show's 20 seasons, we saw Courtney and Scott go through the good, bad, and the ugly. Between Courtney accusing him of infidelity and substance abuse and his out-of-control party maniac behavior, it soon became evident that the lovebirds had more problems than love. After getting back together, having kids, and breaking up several times, they decided to finally put an end to their relationship for good in 2015. Athletes it is. Khloe might look nothing like her mother, but she sure inherited Kris's love for athletes. Once married to NBA player Lamar Odom, and now sharing her daughter with Tristan Thompson, let's just say Khloe loves herself some basketball love. Sadly, both relationships, which were her most high-profile to date, were plagued by controversies, with Lamar reportedly cheating on Khloe multiple times, being physically aggressive toward her, and battling a serious drug problem that almost cost his life. They later divorced in 2015 after 6 years of being together. Khloe's relationship with Tristan Thompson was no better, as the NBA star was caught up in so many cheating scandals that fans started calling him a serial cheater. And the worst part is that Khloe gave him so many chances, yet he still messed them up by cheating on her with a new woman every time. Though now separated, Tristan and Khloe maintain a cordial relationship, raising their daughter with nothing but love. Like mother, like daughter. It all started in the year 2000 when a 19-year-old Kim eloped with music producer Damon Thomas, who was 10 years older than her at the time. Kim's marriage to Damon made headlines due to the massive age gap between them. But even more controversial was their 2004 split, which saw the two stars accusing each other heavily. Kim described Damon as excessively controlling to the point of physical harm. However, Damon denied all of Kim's allegations, accused Kim of cheating on him, and described her as a woman who was desperate for fame and would do anything to get to the top. She can't write or sing or dance, so she does harmful things in order to validate herself in the media, he told In Touch magazine. But sadly for Kim, this wasn't her last bad experience with love. In 2011, Kim tied the knot with NBA star Kris Humphries in a lavish 500-guest ceremony that cost about $10 million. The reality star and her husband looked ravishing, but apparently, it takes more than good looks to keep a marriage going. 72 days after tying the knot, she filed for divorce from Humphries. Once again, Kim's face was on the front page of every major news outlet. Before long, critics started accusing the reality star of using the short-lived marriage as PR. Though Kim and Humphries denied these rumors, fans believed they were onto something, seeing that a few unusual things were surrounding the marriage. The pair's proposal was reportedly filmed twice, but only the second one was featured on Keeping Up with the Kardashians because Kim did not like her initial reaction. As part of their prenup, Humphries was asked to sign an NDA, preventing him from spilling all of the Kardashian secrets. This implies that there are details about Kim's marriage and life that her family did not want coming out at the time. What we know is that before her divorce could be finalized, Kim sought out to be in another love story, and it was not long before her Prince Charming, Kanye West, came knocking. Kanye had everything: the looks, the money, the fame, the connections, and most importantly, he loved her. The pair got married in 2014 and for the longest time were often considered one of Hollywood's power couples. While Kim's past marriages were surrounded by speculations, one thing that remained undisputed is that she did love Kanye, and he loved her too. It was a shock when in early 2021, Kim filed for divorce from the rapper, officially putting an end to their 6-year marriage. During an episode of season 20 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, fans got to see a distraught Kim crying over the end of her third marriage. And we must say, she seemed genuinely sad.
I honestly can't do this anymore. I think that why am I still in this place where I'm stuck for years? He goes and moves to a different state every year. I have to be together so I can raise the kids, and he's an amazing dad. He's done an amazing job. The whole thing still will.
How did this loving Hollywood power couple get here? Like every failed relationship, there was a build-up to the end of Kim and Kanye's seemingly perfect life together. A very public build-up at that. In July 2020, Kanye took to Twitter to announce that he would be running for president of the United States. Kim subsequently dropped an emoji of the American flag under the post, showing her support for his decision. This was until Kanye shared his pro-life beliefs during a political rally, revealing that he initially wanted Kim to get rid of North's pregnancy. Kim was not pleased. A source told People magazine that the reality star was furious that Kanye mentioned their child. That same month, Kanye took to Twitter sharing a series of since-deleted tweets about Kim and her family. He revealed he had been trying to divorce Kim for years and accused her of trying to have him locked up for treatment. Kim later took to social media attributing the rapper's recent erratic behavior to his bipolar disorder and asking for compassion and empathy from the public. Kanye also shared a public apology to the reality star and thanked her for always being there for him. But things were never the same between Kim and Kanye. By the end of 2020, there were reports that the couple was spending a lot of time apart. In January 2021, multiple outlets reported that Kim was planning to file for divorce after confirming that she hired high-profile divorce attorney Laura Wasser. A month later, she confirmed this by actually filing for divorce. And with that came the end of a union that defined not only Kim's life, but also shaped the face of pop culture in the last decade. Bad luck? Or a curse? The Kardashians have it all: the looks, the money, and the fame. But if there is anything they don't have, it is luck in their romantic relationships. Because of their failed attempts at romance, fans have come up with and continuously pushed a narrative dubbed the Kardashian Curse. The curse reportedly accounts for how the Kardashian men struggle with fame and eventually experience a downward spiral in their personal life. Fans believe it was during Lamar Odom's relationship with Khloe Kardashian that he developed a drug problem. Also, remember that Kourtney's ex, Scott Disick, battled a drinking problem during their decade-long romance? Similarly, Kim's estranged husband Kanye West was diagnosed with bipolar disorder during their 6-year-long marriage. While the Kardashian curse has no proven premise, it has gained ground over the years. Could it be that the Kardashians have just been as unlucky with love as most people in Hollywood? Let us know what you think in the comments section, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.